What's up my people, welcome back, and in today's video I'm going through deploying an AI chatbot to WhatsApp. So the chatbot is developed on Voiceflow and we're going to use Voiceflow to deploy it to WhatsApp. So I'll go through everything you need to know to deploy it to a live actual client number, so not a test number like most tutorials. This is all you need to know. We're deploying an actual client chatbot that I've developed, and I'm going to go through all the hurdles you can expect, because I've already gone through the hurdles so that you don't go through them. It's quite frustrating sometimes, but I'm going to ensure it's going to be a smooth process for you. So let's get right into it. So here I have the actual Voiceflow agent, and as I've mentioned, we're going to deploy it using Voiceflow to WhatsApp. So if you don't have a Voiceflow, so it's a Voiceflow with a G, so go ahead and create an account. So you'll go to voiceflow.org. so for that, you just go to voiceflow.org. then you'll go ahead and create an account and log in to your dashboard. Okay, then once you do that, you'll arrive at your dashboard, which looks something like this. Okay, then what you want to do is to create a new agent. So for that, go to this sidebar over here, then click new agent, give it a name. Let's say we'll call it tester deployment, then click advanced, because we're using Voiceflow and Voiceflow, and in many cases you'll see that Voiceflow calls themselves Tixai agents. So they're trying to transition towards a new brand name of Tixai agents. It depends on what you want to call it. It can be Tixai or Tixai. I'm embracing my Africanity, so Tixai agents. So we'll pick that, then click create. Okay, then the only thing you need to be able to connect your Voiceflow chatbot to Voiceflow, you need your API key. So you need to go to Voiceflow, then you'll come here to this integrations tab. Okay, then API keys, then you'll copy your API key. So copy the API key, come back to Voiceflow and paste it in here wherever you see Voiceflow API key. So let me zoom in, Voiceflow API key. So paste in your API key there. Okay, also you can put in your project ID. This is in order to record the chat transcripts also on Voiceflow. Okay, so the chat transcripts, you can be able to access them on Voiceflow, but if you also want to see them on Voiceflow, you can be able to get that. So go to settings, scroll down till you see project ID, copy it, come back to Voiceflow and paste it in there. Okay, and yeah, that's all you need. Okay, so I'll zoom out here, then I'll click reset agent. Okay, then this should automatically connect to my Voiceflow chatbot, and there you see it. So you can see welcome to the business name, as a thank you for chatting with us, all that. So this is the chatbot itself. Okay, so just to test it out to ensure everything is working out, let's play around with it. So claim discount code. To start, please provide your complete name. I'll say Mutiso Mwadhime, and my phone number. Nice and simple. There you go. Here's your discount code. Enter it during checkout where it asks for the coupon code. So you can see the chatbot is actually working. So before deploying the chatbot to WhatsApp, you want to ensure that it works over on Voiceflow. Okay, so that's working. Now we can connect it to WhatsApp. So for that, you want to, let me zoom out over here, scroll up here, then you'll see channels over here. So I'll click channels, then you can see the different channels you can deploy your chatbot to. It can be Instagram, WhatsApp, Messenger, all that, but we want WhatsApp, so I'll click connect on WhatsApp. Okay, so Voiceflow does a good job at giving us a step-by-step process that we need to go through, so we'll follow through with that. Okay, so you can see first step is to first of all, you need to create an app at developers.facebook.com. So this first step overly simplifies it, and it misses some information that you might need to know. Okay, so if you're dealing with an actual client, first of all, you need to have a meta developer account. How you get that is just go to developers.facebook.com. So I'll go there. There you go. Then you want to, over here, if you're not logged in, you'll see a button to log in. So click login, then you'll log in with your actual Facebook account. It's that simple. That's all you need. Then you need to ask the client if they have a Meta Business Suite account, because you'll need that to create a system user for the access tokens to WhatsApp. So for this, ask the client if they have a Meta Business Suite account. If they don't, they'll go to business.facebook.com, then they'll create a Meta Business Suite account. So for that, they'll go to business.facebook.com, then they'll create a Meta Business Suite account. It's quite simple, but most likely your client already has this account if they are on Facebook. Okay, then you also want to ensure that they create a business portfolio over on their Meta Business Suite account. So business portfolio, when they create it, it needs to be verified by Facebook. Then that's all you need. Okay, so here I'm on the Meta Business Suite account. So you'll hop on a call with the client, then you want to guide them through this process. Okay, so they'll be at business.facebook.com. Once they've created the account, they'll go to the top left drop down over here. They'll click on it. Then if they don't have a business portfolio, they'll click on create business portfolio. Okay, then that's all they need to know. They'll fill out all the details required, and that's it. Okay, and now that you have a Meta developer account, you need to be added as a collaborator under this business portfolio. So for that, still on the same call with the client, you will go to the same drop down over here. Then you will go and click on the settings for that specific business portfolio. So I'll click on that settings for the business portfolio. Then here under the users tab, you'll see people. So you'll click on people. Then what you want to do is to click invite people. Then you'll enter your email address. Okay, so this is the email address you used for your Facebook account. So the client will enter your email address over here, something like that. Then they'll click enter. Then they'll click next. Then they'll give you apps and integrations permissions. So you'll click on that. This enables you to generate access tokens. So that is critical. Then you'll click next. Then here under assigning business assets, you'll skip on this at the moment. So you'll click next. Then you'll send. Then they'll send invitation. Okay, so that's all. Then in your email address, you'll find a link to be able to accept the invitation. And once you accept the invitation, you'll be added as a collaborator under that specific business portfolio. And that's all you need. So once you log into your Meta developer account, you should see that business portfolio having popped within the list of portfolios you have. Okay, so over here at Meta developer, you want to click on my apps. Then when you click on this drop down of the business portfolios, you should see the new business portfolio you've been added to. So when I click on that, I'll click on the specific business portfolio. So here on your side, you won't have any app. So what you want to do, you'll create an app. An app is what you use to deploy the chatbot to your WhatsApp. Okay, so it will have all the settings required. You'll choose the business portfolio. Click next. Here under use cases, you want to click on this link, select an app type. Yes, continue. You'll select business. Next, give the app a name. So something like doesn't matter. Then select the specific business portfolio. Create app. Then you'll put in your password for your Facebook account. And now you've created an app. Okay, then you want to click setup on WhatsApp. This will add WhatsApp as a product under this app. So if you scroll down here, you see under product, there's WhatsApp added over there. So you want to click on configuration. Then here under callback URL and verify token, you'll get this from Voiceflow. So let's go back to Voiceflow. Here under step 2, you'll copy this webhook URL. So copy it. Back here at Meta, you'll paste it in. Then the verify token, go back to Voiceflow and copy it as is. Come back and paste it in there. Okay, then verify and save. There you have it. Then you want to scroll down here under webhook fields. You want to subscribe to messages. Okay, so where you see messages, ensure you subscribe to it. Otherwise, this deployment won't work. Okay, then you want to scroll here and click on API setup. Then you want to click on generate access token. This is a temporary access token we'll use for testing purposes, but once we deploy it, we will generate a permanent access token. Okay, and I'll show you how to do that. So I'll continue as Mutiso Mwadhime. I can click on opt-in on all and future WhatsApp accounts. Continue. Save. Okay, got it. You see, it generates an access token, but also on your side, you might find that it's already generated an access token, so you won't go through this process that I've gone through. Okay, then here you'll see the from phone number is a test number that we'll use to deploy the WhatsApp chatbot to. So for starters, we'll first deploy it to this test number, then later on we'll implement an actual phone number. Okay, so we'll have the test number there. In the field 2, you want to put in your personal WhatsApp number that you'll use. Okay, so I'll click on that. I've already added it. Then you want to scroll down here and click send message. So this is a tester message to see that everything is connected accurately. Okay, so I'll click on send message. Successfully sent message. Then you can see the message has just entered. Okay, then now what you want to do is to copy this phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID and add them over on Voiceflow. Okay, so I'll copy my WhatsApp business ID, copy it, go back to Voiceflow, and here under step 3, you want to paste in the WhatsApp business ID. Okay, then the WhatsApp number ID, you can see. I'll go back here and copy it, paste it in there. Then under WhatsApp access token, you want to copy the temporary access token. So I'll scroll up here, copy it, paste it in there, then click save and run test. save and run tests. You see here it's saying WhatsApp channel successfully added. Then I can cancel that. So that's set up accurately, okay? And believe it or not, we have already connected the chatbot to the number. So if I go over to WhatsApp, I should be able to chat with that specific number and the chatbot should work accurately. So let's see that in practice. You can see it's just replied, "Hi, Moses Musao, hope you're well." So I've already chatted with this chatbot initially, but on your side you'll see that the chatbot is actually working. So I can go ahead and ask it some questions. What do you guys sell? We sell school uniforms, books, stationaries, and other related items. So you can see it's actually working perfectly, okay? Now what we want to do, since it's already working on the test number, we need to deploy it to an actual client's number. So for that, so you'll scroll down till you see step 5, add a phone number, and here's where you add your actual phone number. So one thing to take note is if the phone number has already been registered to a personal WhatsApp Messenger app or WhatsApp Business app, it needs to be deleted. So by that, it's standard policy by Meta that if a phone number is registered to the WhatsApp Business app or WhatsApp Messenger app, it can't be used in WhatsApp Business platform. So there's a difference between WhatsApp Business platform, which is what we're already on, and a WhatsApp Business app, okay? So for that, I'll show you a link that you'll be able to follow through with so that you can delete the actual WhatsApp account. So that's critical. The number can't be on your WhatsApp Business app and still have a chatbot deployed to it. So that's why the client won't be seeing the messages on their mobile phone. They have to be seeing it over on the Voiceflow backend, and I'll show you where that happens, okay? So this is the link that you'll follow through with. You can go to it, but also I think when you add the phone number over here, you'll see a link that will tell you details on how you can delete the WhatsApp account, okay? So click enter over here, and this should guide us on how we're able to do that, okay? So you can see migrating an existing WhatsApp number to a business account. This is a WhatsApp Business platform account, okay? So you can see the process over here. So you'll go to settings, account, then delete my account. That's simple, and that's all you need to do. Now you can see once the number is available, you can follow this link to be able to add the phone number. So add a phone number. So you can see you can go WhatsApp, go to API step, then you can go to step 5 where it's adding a phone number. So these are the same instructions that I've been telling you. Okay, so I'll go back here. Over here, I've already exhausted adding my phone numbers, but it's quite simple. You'll add the actual phone number that you've deleted the WhatsApp from. Then it will send you a verification token via SMS. You'll copy that verification token and paste it over here in Meta to verify the phone number. Then you'll fill out some simple details, and that's all you need to do to add the number as a WhatsApp Business account number, okay? Then you scroll up here where you see from, you'll click on it and pick the new number that you've added. It should appear over here. So I'll click on mine, and notice when I switched the number, the phone number ID and business account ID also changed. If I switch back to the test number, you should see that change also. You can see that changes, okay? Then also take note that you need to add a debit or credit card, because Meta has some conversation based pricing, okay? So by default, each WhatsApp number that you add here will get 1,000 free client conversations every month, okay? Once you exhaust the 1,000 free conversations, each conversation will be built based on the type of conversations that are happening. So for the pricing charges, you'll go to this specific link. You're seeing developers.facebook/docs/whatsapp/pricing. Click on that to see the different rates and what an actual conversation means. So a conversation is counted when, let's say a client texts you, it initiates a conversation which lasts for 24 hours. Once the 24 hours passes, that's considered as one conversation. But there's more nitty-gritties that you need to understand before deploying the chatbot. So you can read through this documentation. Then down here, you'll scroll, you'll be able to see the actual rate cards, okay? So you'll download it and see the rate cards that they have on Meta, okay? So to add your debit or credit card, you'll scroll down here and you'll see when you try to click on send a message over here, it should tell you kindly add a debit or credit card. So on my side, I've already added that. That's why you're not seeing this option. But on your side, you'll see that pop up. Click on add debit or credit card. Then you'll fill out your debit card details. This you can do with your client, okay? Then once you've added the debit or credit card, you want to copy the phone number and business ID of the new number back to Voiceflow. So for that, I'll copy this. Copy the phone number ID. Then here on Voiceflow, I'll click on connect again. Then here under phone number ID, I'll delete that and paste in my new phone number ID. Then the same case for the business ID. I'll copy it over here, then paste it in over there. Okay, that's simple. But also a critical step is that when you change to a new business account ID and a new phone number ID over on Voiceflow, you need to generate a new temporary access token for it to work. Otherwise it won't work. You'll go through a lot of trouble where you're wondering why it's not working, and that's the reason. Okay, so back here at Meta, I'll generate a new access token. Okay, so I'll go through the same process, reconnect, and it should generate a new temporary access token. I should copy it and paste it over at Voiceflow. So I'll select that, delete that, and paste it the new access token. Then I should click save and run test. WhatsApp channel saved successfully, so that's working properly. I can cancel this. Then if I go back to my WhatsApp here, I can be able to text that specific number and I should see the chatbot working. So here I'm on the WhatsApp. If I click on it just to verify, this is the same number that I added over on Meta. Okay, now if I chat to this number, the chatbot should respond. So let me say hi. You can see there, hello, how can I assist you today? So let me ask it some question. What items do you guys sell? You can see we sell school uniforms, books, stationaries, etc. And yeah, that's it. So that's working properly. But another critical step that you need to do is to generate a permanent access token. Okay, the temporary access token that we've created expires after 24 hours. So we need to change that. So for that, you need to go to the Meta Business Suite. For this, you need to have a system user to be able to generate the access tokens. So for this, the system user has to have admin role. Okay, so this you have to have the client generate the system user for you. So you'll go to system users over here, then you'll click add to add a new system user. Give the system user a name, let's say something like that. Then under system user role, you need to have it as admin. If you have it as employee, the access token won't work to deploy the chatbot to that WhatsApp. So it won't work properly. I'm telling you this because I experienced this and it was troubling me, because initially I was trying to add the system user using my own account and the permissions the client has given me, and every time I click on admin over here and create system user, it was always giving me an error. So that's why I'm telling you, to create the system user with an admin role, this has to be done by the owner of the Meta Business Suite account. Okay, otherwise if you try to do this yourself, it will always give you an error and you'll be forced to create it using an employee role, which also doesn't work. Okay, so that's what I'm telling you. The client will create a system user with an admin role. You can do this over a meeting, then create the system user. Then once the system user has been created, then on your side you'll be able to create the access token. So for that, I'll click on this admin system user, then I can click generate token. But before I've forgotten one thing, before you generate the token, so before generating a permanent access token, you need to assign the specific app to this specific system user. Okay, so down here on assigned assets, you'll see a button saying assign assets. So you'll click on that and you'll assign the specific app that you've created to this specific user. It's a quite simple process. I've already exhausted mine over here. I can only assign one app at the moment. Okay, but on your side, you'll assign the app to this specific system user. Quite simple. But if I click manage on this specific app, you want to ensure you've given this specific system user all access, so full control to manage this specific app. Okay, and here you'll go ahead and generate token. Select the app that you want to work with. Okay, so in my case it would have been Tester AI Agent. Okay, then click next, then click never, so we don't want the token to ever expire. Next, assign permissions. So you can notice over here mine is saying no permissions available. Why is that? It's because I haven't assigned this app to this specific system user. But on your side, you should be able to see the ability to assign the permissions accordingly. And I should show you, you need to assign 3 specific permissions. So for that, let me just change the app to the app I had initially so that I can show you the permissions you need to work with. Okay, then here under permissions, click on the drop down. You'll select business management, scroll down till the bottom, then you'll click WhatsApp business management and WhatsApp business messaging. Okay, then generate the token. Okay, it should pop up with your access token. Then you'll copy it and go and paste it over in Voiceflow. Okay, so I don't want to generate a new one because this is not for that specific app I'm working with. Then once you go back here to Voiceflow, you'll click connect again, zoom in a bit. Here over on this access token, you want to replace it with a new permanent access token that you've generated. Then click save and run test. Then that should work properly. Then when you go back to your WhatsApp and try testing the chatbot, it should work properly again. Okay, and it should work properly henceforth every day, every time, because you're using the permanent access token. If you remain with the temporary access token, the chatbot won't work the next day. Okay, so that's some cautioning I'm giving you. So here's where you can be able to access the chat transcripts. So you'll come here to conversations back in your Voiceflow. So you click on conversations here. So here you can be able to see the chat conversations, the chat transcripts of customers or people who've interacted with the chatbot. So you can see the different channels you can deploy the chatbot to: web chat, messenger, WhatsApp, Instagram, etc. And each conversation that happens in either platform will appear here. So for example, here you can see this was on WhatsApp, this was on web chat, because you can see the icon there, and this was on WhatsApp. Then when I click on one chat, you can be able to see the chat transcript there. So you can be able to see the chat transcripts there. Then also you can be able to continue to chat yourself. So if you're a member of this specific company, you can be able to access this backend and swoop in and chat with the actual customer instead of the AI. So you can click here to continue chat yourself. Then once you're done, you can be able to pass it back to the AI. So you'll see this button appear here. So you can see here a button comes up, pass chat to AI. So you can be able to pass the chat back to the AI once you're already finished chatting with the customer. So it's quite powerful. Voiceflow makes human handoff very easy, and it's quite powerful. So I really love it because of that. And yeah, that's it. And yeah, that's it from me. Hope you've been able to learn on how you can deploy a chatbot to an actual WhatsApp number and have it working properly any day, anytime. You've been able to get some tips on some hurdles that you can expect to experience and how you can overcome them before even experiencing them, so that you don't run into the headache I was running into when I was trying to deploy the chatbot for the chatbot I was working with. So that is very critical. Okay, if you want to work with our team to build powerful AI systems for your business, whether it's an AI chatbot, AI voice bot, or automating any repetitive tasks or processes in your business, click the link in the description to visit our website and book in a meeting with our team. Till next time, stay servy. Peace.